ঠান্ডা না গেলেই যে হইব। লাইভে ঢুকছি অনেকদিন পর। কি রে বাবা, এত দেরি হচ্ছে কেন? तेरी नजरों में है तेरे सपने। ওয়াইফাই কি চলে গেছে ভাই?
না,
জানতো ইউটিউবে জানতো কি আপনি কি পারমিশন অন অফ করতে পারেন না?
না ভাই, সমস্যা রেজিস্টার মারলে কি ঠিক হবে ভাই? বিরক্ত হয়, আমি রেজিস্টারই মারতে চাইলাম বিকেলে, সময় আছে তো। রেজিস্টার মারলে আবার নাম্বার গুলো যাবে। হ্যাঁ রে,
ভাই চ্যানেলটাকে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেবেন প্লিজ। মিশন কমপ্লিট করতেছি ভাই, মিশন কমপ্লিট।
What a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising for... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Bruno Fernandes. And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that was very necessary. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. And a chance! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
It's their second corner of the game. He rises! He can get that clear. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! They've scored! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he plays one through. Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Fulham are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Shot could decent chance!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. Šeško deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Back into the middle. Šeško! Diogo Costa claims comfortably. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's an excellent interception. Played towards the other side. Mazraoui. Can he get it through? Shifted it to the flank. Nicely weighted ball. Ahmad.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Stojkovic. And this is Azar. Kaká.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Real chance here. Ugarte. Euro. And it's Mazraoui. To Bruno Fernandes. Now Diallo. Played out wide. Ball swung in. And it's claimed by the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Fulham leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
And the action is back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, super Bruno Fernandes! That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get on the end of this? Batistuta, and he shoots! He scored!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
And now he has two. Fulham are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
And here's Ahmad. Now that's well seen too.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Hazard receives it in a wide position. Batistuta, and he welcomes it in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Stojkovic. Hazard picks it up out wide. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Substitution. Corner number 3 coming up. Looking for the run. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ugarte. Fulham still have the cards to affect this game. He is through here. Strong running down that left flank, and he welcomes it in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Substitutions taking place. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Out to the right, and it's Mazraoui. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. Might be danger here. Tries to play it through. This is Batistuta. This is Batis. Great chance! And it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control. Fulham are closing in on a comfortable win. That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Mazraoui. That's a little off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Rodri. Looking to play him in. Great vision. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is that. Fulham can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
ভাই মিশন কমপ্লিট করতেছি তো তাই হচ্ছে কমপ্লিট প্লেয়ার ভার্সেস প্লেয়ারের সাথে খেলা হবে ভাই বার্সা দিছে ও ভাই বার্সা প্লেয়ার তো আমার কাছে আর লামিনী আমালকে দেয় না এটা কোনো কথা এই ফরমেশনে খেললে পারমু দেখা যাক প্লিজ ভাই চ্যানেলটাকে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন আমার ছোট ভাইকে সাপোর্ট করবেন ভাই কি বন্ধ করেননি এই যে এডি বন্ধ করেন ডিলিট করেন সব এই যে এদিকে রিমুভ টিমুভ আছে
না রিমোট তো না এটা সব নট এলাউ
বার্সা খেলা দিচ্ছে ডিভিশন খেলতে বলে ডিভিশন খেললা ডিভিশনের
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Oh, it's a great ball here. Brilliantly cut out. Pau Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and
Shapes to shoot!
oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona have the chance to go away. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well read, nice interception. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Balde. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Tries to get it clear. Looking for options for movement. Decent chance! Now, can they get him away? He'll try to keep... Oh, that is asking for trouble! Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they're not going to make any further progress now. And a chance!
Oh, surely that deserved better. It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Great ball, and he's in here. Neymar. Now it's Yamal. Christensen kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. Chance! Oh, would you believe it? Most decisive of all goals. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man.
ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, এটা কি গোল পজিশনে খেলা? যে আগে গোল দিবে হাই জিতবো কি? এই যাবার ঢুকছে ফোনটাকে রিস্টার্ট মারো। প্লিজ ভাই চ্যানেলটাকে লাইক আর সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন। ছোট ভাইকে ভাই সাপোর্ট করলে কখনো ছোট হয় না।
crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. That has ended up in no man's land. Rafinha might be danger here. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Yamal. Gavi. Now it's Rafinha. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the Pedri! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Out to the left it goes. Yamal. He's had a shot! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball.
আমার দ্বারা বল পজিশন বেশি থাকার পরে হচ্ছে যে আমি গোল খেয়ে যাই ভাই। দেখি কার সাথে দেয়, বার্সার সাথে দিবি। ওর পয়েন্ট কত? হোক ভাই, ভালো প্লেয়ার। মিশন কমপ্লিট করতেছি, তার জন্য দেখাচ্ছে না।
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Played out wide. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Great ball, and it's Maradona! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Lewandowski. No joy this time. Balde gets rid without sophistication. Aimed beyond the defence. That pass isn't the best. And it's Casado. Martinez makes the interception. Knocks it into space. And he welcomes it in. Here, Gavi! Oh, split-second reaction.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Rafinha! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Messi. Good work on the right flank here. Messi. Christensen clears it away.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rafinha. Nicely shaped ball. Nicked it back promptly. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. It's Maradona! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neymar plays it short. That has not gone well. And it's played in. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Szczesny with the clearance. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Cross flung in towards the middle. That looks a decent ball. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
So off we go once more. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Szczesny gets good distance on it. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lewandowski! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you.
Lewandowski. ভাই মিশনগুলো কমপ্লিট করতে ভাই, মিশন কমপ্লিটের ভিতরে যদি এরকম হার্ট দেয় লেজেন্ডের চেয়ে ভালো খেলে ভাই। এআই তো এর সাথে তো জিতা ভাই ইম্পসিবল হয়ে যায় মাঝে মাঝে। আমার ভাই বার্সার টাউন প্লেয়ার ভাই দেয় না ভাই, আমি হচ্ছে যে ভাই আমার চেয়ে হার্ড প্লেয়ারের সাথে
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. He has found the way through. Tries to pass it through. De Jong kept his eye on it, and he's there. Works it forward. Lewandowski running with the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal takes control of it and he's on the move. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Out of play for a throw. Rafinha. Gavi. Ter Stegen claims comfortably. Threads one in. Lewandowski. That pass isn't the best. out to the right. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Balde spots it and intercepts. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gavi tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Forward it goes. Well, that looks a decent ball. De Jong is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot could be on the finish! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And there you have it. What an ending. How about that?
Well, I think, Peter, we've again been reminded of how thin the margins are.
বন্ধ হয়েছে ভাই?
না ভাই, স্টেডিয়ামের মতো লাগবে।
প্লিজ ভাই চ্যানেলটাকে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন। আমি তো উইন। মিশন কমপ্লিট। এখন হচ্ছে নোট 25 তারিখের মিশনটা আছে, এটাতে একটু দেখা যাক ভাই হচ্ছে এর মিশনটি কমপ্লিট করবো। এটা কমপ্লিট তাই না? হ্যাঁ, এটা অবশ্যই কমপ্লিট। ভাই এআই হচ্ছে যে এতটা হার্ড।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He's picked his way through to Kitalara. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Kosunu calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? Sulemana. Goal! Atalanta! And Atalanta go in front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Batistuta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Ketelada might just make this. This looks promising. It's a really well-measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Looks across and plays it in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Goes for a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Deftly away. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. And it's Bellanova. Bellanova goes steep. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Hazard. Great vision. This is Batistuta. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Referee's given a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Kosunu. De Ketelada. Looking for the run. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up for... And Messi! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he plays one through. The Ketelada has it in. Up he goes! Just off target.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass is just off target. Kosunu. All played for Daron. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And it's Bellanova. Swept in. Kaka.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he was quick to react. Zalewski, who does have an assist to his name. Zalewski proves just a little bit too strong. Very nicely done. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Zalewski with the short one. And he Whips it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, good looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Azar. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. And he's picked it up out wide. Batistuta. Can he finish? Sticks it away. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you. Yeah, well, the opposition have plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Substitution for Atalanta. Number 7 coming on.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Fulham go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Serves up across. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, there's plenty to...
And the shot! And smartly reclaimed. And another try! And that could have brought them level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Atalanta. Number 19 coming on to replace him is number 9. Scamacca.
That is a great pick out. Oh, what a mistake! Ah, such a clever touch. Rodri takes a shot. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Pasalic. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. That's good vision. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Very much into the last knockings. And it's Bellanova. He's found the way through. Crosses in. Bullish header! He scores! 9 minutes and we're all square again. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, Batistuta! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Fulham take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Lookman. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Fulham leave it late, but in the end, it was...
ভাই আপনি আরেকটু একটু দেন তো একটা জিনিস দেখুন প্রবলেম হইতেছে আপনার
ভাই প্রবলেম তো হচ্ছে।
একটু হ্যাঁ খালি একটা জিনিস দেখে
দেখেন দেখুন
এই সৌরভকে নাম্বারটা দেন, অপেক্ষা করতেছি। কি নাম্বারটা? লাগলো কিন্তু সেই বিষয়ে সময় আমার ফোন আসছিল, পেলাম না।
আবার ঢুকে গেছে না
আমার জীবনটা শেষ করে তোমার কাজ হয়েছে ভাই।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ তো সবার বসালারা
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And he's going direct. That was travel. Not the most accurate pass. He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Can he get it through? This is Batistuta. Just the keeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! And another try! Batistuta is flagged offside.
It's been pretty high tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Get on the end of this. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Keylor Navas. He could make all the difference because he's such an excellent shot stopper. It's not just a matter of reflexes, though. It's the way he spreads his body in front of the ball, preventing strikers from getting a sighted goal. He also hardly ever makes an error, and that's precious for a goalkeeper.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Kaká threads one in. There's no flag. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Beraldo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Hazard. Kaká, Musiala. And he's there to belt it away. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Batistuta. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Has a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Costa Rica applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this was gone, presumably for offside. That has been slung wide. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish. after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Saka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Chooses to go cross-field. Tries to pass it through. Batistuta. Costa Rica are looking to break at pace. Now that looks a decent ball. He's on it. Can he get away? He's had a shot!
And a terrific save from the keeper. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitutions taking place.
So Torres, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Now that's well seen too. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Flings in a climbs up big. He's missed, but not by that far. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Costa Rica really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Tries to dink it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Can he finish? That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he's found a way past.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Batistuta! Yes, he's done it! Save the best for last! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curly managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great ball, and he's in here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief finally. Now at last. And to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And already we're underway here.
Hazard going face to face with his great run, and that could well leave a mark. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back in. There's a searching pop, and the shot! It's there! Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
After 14 minutes, please. Number 15,
Fulham breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great vision. Oh, super ball. And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Played out to the right. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well, nicely intercepted. Threads one in. Lovely. Now then. And the pass is intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Batistuta probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Bakasetas.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's managed to get free. It's a promising position. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. That was never going to make it. Tsimikas. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckham. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Mavropanos. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
making their way home.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little brave with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Fulham head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Fulham carrying a 1-goal lead. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Azar. Oh, good-looking ball. Bakasetas moved on forwards. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Takes a shot! Caught offside that time. That is a nice touch. Bakasetas. Fulham are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Bakasetas. Played in with purpose. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch. Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Musiala. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Musiala shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Knocks it into space. And that's a dangerous ball. Big chance! Bakasetas. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries to play it through, and he's in on goal. A real chance! And it's in! There's seen no way back, but they are level. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting. Oh, he's been caught napping. Crossed into the middle. That's a decent clearance.
Substitution for Greece. Number 11.
Fulham have their second corner now.
Coming on to replace him is number 18.
To get it clear again. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Greece. Number 2. Coming on the field is number 50.
And it's Musiala. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
get it through. Now it's Batistuta. Kaká. Chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Fulham take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Gets into some space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's that. Fulham have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Kaká claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Security